Hello again. This is Suna Senman returning to you for another reading of A Course of Love, reading 23. And we are in Chapter 4, Love's Equity. We'll begin with the last paragraph of reading 22. You believe you can fall in love with the wrong person and make a better choice based upon criteria more important than love. You thus believe love is a choice, something to be given to some and not to others. You hope to be a winner in this game you play, a chosen one who will have each ounce of love that is given returned in kind. This is a balancing act you play with God's most holy gift, resenting giving love that gains you little in return. And yet, in this resentment, you recognize the truth of what love is. In no other area of life do you expect such fairness, such exchange of equal value. You give your mind to an idea, your body to a job, your days to activities that do not interest or fulfill you. You accept what you are paid within certain boundaries that you have set. You expect that a certain amount of prestige will follow certain accomplishments. You accept that some tasks have to be done for survival's sake. You hope there will be some fairness here in what you give and what you are given back. You hope your hard work will produce results. The dinner you prepare be eaten with delight. Your ideas be greeted with as inspired. But this you do not expect. You often, in fact, expect the reverse to be the case, and are grateful for each acknowledgement the world gives you for the ways in which you spend your days. For spend your days you do, and soon that spending will deplete the limited number of days in store for you, and you will die. Life is not fair, nor meant to be, you claim, but love is something else. In this you are correct, for love is nothing like you imagine of your life and has no resemblance to how you spend your days or the way your days will end. Love is all that is set apart in your perception from what you do here. You think that setting apart gives love little relevance to other areas of your life alone, and you to him or her. Your love life has nothing to do with your work, your issues of survival here, your ability to achieve success, or the state of your health and general welfare. Even you who do not recognize what love is, protect what you call love from the illusions you have made. A thing set apart from the madness of the world is useful now. It may not be what love is, but what love is has guided you in choosing to set love apart from what you call the real world. From that which, in fact, the sum total of what you have made. The world you struggle so to navigate is what you have made it, a place where love fits not and enters not in truth. But love has entered you and leaves you not, and so you too must have no place in this world that you have made, but must have another where you are at home and can abide with love's presence. The lucky ones among you have made a place resembling home within your world. It is where you keep love locked away behind closed doors. It is where you return after your forays into the world that you have made, and upon entering, believe you leave the world's madness outside your door. Here you feel safe and gather those you love around you. Here you share your day's adventure, making sense of what you can and leaving out the rest. And here you gain the strength you need to walk outside the door again another day. You spend your life intent upon retiring to the safe place you have made of love in a world of madness, and hope that you will live to see the day when you can leave the madness behind, and that you will still find love behind the doors you have passed through so many times in a journey spent earning your right to leave it no more. Some would call such a life selfish and wonder how the occupants of the semi-happy dream have earned the right to turn their backs upon the world even for the scanty hours that they make believe they can do so. Full-scaled interaction with the world of madness is all that some are willing to accept of others or themselves. These are the angry ones who would demand that others bring what love they have into the madness, to take responsibility for the mess that has been made, to attempt to restore order to the chaos. Anything so that the angry one feels less alone with what their anger shows them. Love, they say, cannot be set apart, and so they feel love not, nor see it either. Yet they too recognize love for what it is when they scream, "You cannot have it all, while all these do not. You cannot hoard it to yourself when so many are in need." Everywhere you look is proof of love's difference found. This difference is your salvation. Love is not like anything or everything else that goes on here, and so your places to worship love have been built. Your sacraments protect love's holiness. Your homes host those who you love most dearly. Thus has your perception of love prepared you for what love is, for within you is the altar for your worship. Within you has love's holiness been protected. Within you abides the host who loves all dearly. Within you is the light that will show you what love is and keep it not set apart from life any longer. Love cannot be brought to the world of madness, nor the world of madness brought to love. But love can allow a new world to be seen, a world that will allow you to abide within love's presence. Take all the images of love set apart that you have made and extend them outside love's door. What difference would a world of love make to those who lock the doors upon the world? How vast the reaches where their world of love could extend once love joined the world. How little need for the angry ones to retain their angers when love has joined the world. For love does not join the world. For love does join the world, and it is within this joining that love abides, holy as itself. The world is but a reflection of your inner life, the reality unseen and unprepared for by all your strategy and defenses. You prepare for everything that goes on outside yourself and nothing that occurs within. Yet it is a joining that occurs within that brings about the joining of all the world for all the world to see. This joining of the world within is but your recognition of what love is, safe and secure within you and your brother as you join together in truth. Think you not that this joining is a metaphor, a string of pleasant words that will bring you comfort if you heed them? One more sentiment in a world where lovely words replace what they would mean. This joining is the goal you seek, the only goal worthy of love's call. This goal is set apart from all others as love is here, a goal that touches not on what you perceive to be a loveless world. It has no relationship to the world outside of you, but every relationship to the world within, wherein love's presence, both outer and inner worlds become as one, and leave beyond your vision the world that you have seen and called your home. This foreign world where you have been so lonely and afraid will linger for a while where it can terrify you no longer, until finally it will fade away into the nothingness from which it came as a new world rises up to take its place. We've now concluded chapter 4. Take some deep breaths in, pulling in all your concerns and thoughts and worries and everything, joys and laughter, and then exhale out everything to become an empty vessel to receive even a greater experience of love than you can imagine. Continue to breathe deeply and give yourself the next 10 minutes or more of silent and simply being and breathing.